Hey guys, happy Thursday, happy pre-Friday, happy pre-weekend, happy almost weekend. It looks like it's about to storm here in Whitwood, but my bin is full, so I wanted to jump on here and talk with you quickly about what we have been warming because we have a lot of fall scents. So I love fall. I love my fall scents, and the only thing missing in my life right now whenever it comes to everything about fall is the fall weather, because it's been really hot here in Tennessee, so I'm ready for it to just, kind of cool down outside. Hi, Lisa. So this is going to be a quick video. I have been using more wax through the house than usual. If you've been watching or reading my what we have been warming videos lately, I've mentioned that I've been using more wax in each warmer. I'm trying to use at least 3 or 4 cubes in my large warmers because that is usually what Scentsy recommends. If you have like a clear wax dish on a large Scentsy warmer, and you'll probably see that in the Scentsy logo there will be a number like 3 or 4, and that's actually the number of cubes that Scentsy recommends that you can use, like up to those cubes to really maximize your home fragrance. And I've been trying to do that because I like my scents strong, and they are usually always strong, but I wanted to see if I could even make it even stronger and longer lasting in our house, because we do have an open floor plan and we do have high ceilings in most of our house. We have high ceilings in every room except the den and like our laundry room and our 3rd bedroom, because those were added on back in the day. We didn't add them on, but they were added on separately to our house. So I've been using more wax, which usually I've been using almost 3 full bars, but sometimes a little bit less. So then like on the 3rd bar, I've been putting it back like in my little personal stash. So I have some extra cubes. So it's like messing up my whole little mojo, but it's fine. So quick note, the Harvest collection is launching on the 1st, which I think is Tuesday. It is officially launching at 2:01 Central Time, 2:01 a.m. Central Time. I am doing pre-orders. So if you would like to submit a pre-order with me, please just let me know. These items go so fast. The Jack warmer's coming back. The Jack Skellington warmer is what broke the internet last year. So I'm hoping that Scentsy's prepared. I believe Scentsy is prepared. We have the Jack warmer coming back, like the original one. And then he is bringing a mini version with him, which I'm really excited about because it has a black, like the plug-in base is black, and so that's the first time we've had like a black plug-in base. It's not sold separately. It's just like an additional perk to having the Jag mini warmer. So if you love Nightmare Before Christmas, we have a whole like Nightmare Before Christmas collection in the Harvest collection now. So, but anyways, I wanted to get on here while I just put Maddie to sleep. Hi, Lisa. And talk about what we have been warming lately. I hope I have all of my clamshells. These empties are one of Maddie's favorite toys to play with. So I'm not kidding. We will find like empty Scentsy bars throughout the whole house, just in random places, because she loves smelling my empties and playing with them and giving them to you to smell. But I'm going to try to remember what I warmed all these things with. I know I warmed these together. I think I had banana nut bread and cinnamon vanilla, maybe. This cinnamon vanilla did retire with the spring and summer catalog, and banana nut bread was in the Bring Back My Bar. So of course y'all know banana nut bread is my favorite, so I won't talk much about these. But those are really good together. Whenever I'm waiting on orders to come in and I'm kind of running low on wax, that's whenever I usually dig into like my personal stash of like retired stuff. Sorry, I just choked. So let's see, most of this is all the new stuff except this one, Perfectly Pomegranate. This was another one I warmed waiting for my fall stuff. I warmed this one with, I believe, the caramel sugar cookie and maybe vanilla bean buttercream bricks that I have from like the last holiday brick collection. So I warmed that because I was kind of wanting like a pomegranate, bakery scent. So that was really, really good. Perfectly Pomegranate is so underrated, y'all. It's so good, and it just doesn't get as much attention as I believe it deserves. And then let's talk all the new fall scents. So first and foremost, I did warm my two favorites of the new releases. I warmed Breakfast in Bed with Almond Croissant. These two, hands down, are my number one and number two favorite scents from the brand new releases in this fall and winter catalog. I absolutely love Breakfast in Bed. This one has already went out of stock once in August, and that is how you know it's well loved. It's back in stock as last time I checked because I have ordered more. But Breakfast in Bed is the perfect pumpkin bakery fragrance. It's not pumpkin cinnamon swirl. It's more of I don't know how to explain it. It reminds me of actual pastry, like a pastry with cherries or something on it, but obviously not cherry. But it's so good. So this is Breakfast in Bed. This is my number one favorite from the new releases, and I've been warming it. I had it mixed with Almond Croissant in the house, and then to fill up some extra warmers, I think I put it in our bathrooms. I had Autumn Road Trip. This one is definitely not a bakery scent like Almond Croissant and Breakfast in Bed is, but this one is definitely fall, and it's a brand new release too, and it's one of my favorites. I think this might be my third favorite of the new releases. It's really similar to First Day of Fall in my opinion, and maybe just First Day of Fall, but it's like a good fresh outdoorsy pumpkin apple fall scent. So I thought it was really good for the bathrooms. It's not bakery at all, but it warms so well, and I've already used this a couple times because I remember I only used half of this, and then I used the other half with some other things. But this is Autumn Road Trip, so I love that one. And Almond Croissant, if you love butter pecan, you need this because this is a sister to butter pecan. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. I love this so much. So I love that whole little mix. And then after that, what did I warm? I think I warmed these three, I believe. I warmed Dancing Sugar Plums, which is another brand new release, and it's another one of my favorites from the new releases. Dancing Sugar Plums. I mixed it with Candied Cranberry Pecan. This is a returning fall and winter scent. I think this one was new last year. I believe it was a new release last year. Maybe, if not last year, the year before. So I warmed these two together because I feel like I did that, the berry kind of notes in it, I feel like that really complemented each other. They warmed so well together. And then I remember I put, in our bedroom and maybe in my office, I had maple apple bourbon. So I think I had these. Guys, my brain, I believe I had these. These two were the main show fragrances. And then I think I had maple apple bourbon. And y'all know this is a bestseller. This one came out a couple of years ago, I believe, maybe. If not last year, the year before. But it is pretty recent, but it is returning from last year. Maple apple bourbon. It's a very good apple spicy kind of scent that you need. I love that one. It's now available in car bar clips. I haven't tried them out yet, but I'm really excited to try them in the car bar clips. But Dancing Sugar Plums is so good. This one is a fall and winter scent. This is not one that Autumn Road Trip, I feel like that's a fall scent. Dancing Sugar Plums, this is gonna be all season long. I love this one, and it warms really well with Candied Cranberry Pecan. So I love this one too. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. So I warmed those together. And then let's see, I'm missing another Almond Croissant. I know I warmed Perfect Pumpkin Pear with, did I warm these together? I think I did. If I'm wrong, if you've seen me posting on stuff, maybe I should just talk about individuals because my brain can't keep up with these things anymore. But I warmed Perfect Pumpkin Pear And I believe I warmed it with breakfast in bed. So I've already warmed this at least 2 times, maybe 3 times. But breakfast in bed, like I said, is definitely one of my #1 favorites. And I believe I also mixed this with some almond croissant. But I'm missing an empty, so it's probably somewhere in this house from Maddie. But I wanted to warm it with Perfect Pumpkin Pear because this was a scent in the month last year with the Enchanted Pumpkin Warmer, and it came back, and I really enjoy this one. I've been meaning to warm this one with honey pear cider, but I had forgot to order some honey pear cider because like whenever we first put our orders in and everything, you know, like I want all the brand new stuff. Forgot about honey pear cider, but I have ordered some. It's on the way, and I cannot wait because I feel, and I mentioned this like in my best fall mixes video, like the Perfect Pumpkin Pear and honey pear cider, I feel like those together is really going to, you know, it's going to give that pear fragrance inside of those notes, like some really good attention. So Perfect Pumpkin Pear, it's very good. It's very similar to Farm Stand Pumpkin. If you know what Farm Stand Pumpkin is, it's been out for years. I personally am not a huge fan of Farm Stand Pumpkin. Like, it smells good, but like I've never been one to kind of like gravitate towards Farm Stand Pumpkin. But Perfect Pumpkin Pear reminds me a lot of it, but I love this scent. So like out of those two, I would always pick Perfect Pumpkin Pear. So it warms so good, warms so good. And then I had apple and oats. I think I warmed apple and oats. I know I had it with caramel apple craze. This is what I have right here. And I think I warmed this with some extra autumn road trip. Because I know like I had some extra cubes. But apple and oats is another brand new release from the fall and winter catalog. It's another one of my favorites. There are so many bakery scents and there were new releases this year, and that makes me so happy because I love bakery fragrance. I love bakery scents. Bakery scents are always going to be your strongest, longest lasting, because that is just the type of fragrance family that it is. I love it. So I warmed apple and oats. I love this one. If you remember Oats and Honey is a past, or Honey and Oats, I think it's Oats and Honey, is a past Scentsy fragrance. This one definitely reminds me a lot of it, but obviously it has some good apple in there, like fall apple, like red apple. And then I warmed it with caramel apple craze. So caramel apple craze was also a well-loved scent last year. It was a scent in the month, and now it's back in our permanent catalog. I love caramel apple craze. This one is coming as a hand soap in the Harvest Collection hand soap bundle. I am so excited. So like last year, the hand soap bundle, it was Autumn Hearth, Butter Pecan, and Cider Meal. And I'm not too big on Autumn Hearth, so like it wasn't my favorite hand soap. But this year, the hand soap bundle in the Harvest Collection, they're bigger, they're 10 ounces. And it's Butter Pecan, Cider Meal, and Caramel Apple Craze. So I'm really excited to have this in hand soap. It's gonna be perfect for fall and Halloween season. But y'all know how much I love this one. I know I have some extra of this because I probably, like I said, I've been trying to figure out my new strategy. Like I used to warm through 2 full bars of wax throughout the whole house with all of our warmers, and that used up 2 full bars. And now I'm either using 3 full bars or like 2.5, and so I have extra cubes left over back there. And I'm just trying to make my OCD heart, you know, satisfied. But last but not least, what I'm actually warming right now, I am warming Cozy Cardigan with Cloudberry Dreams, and I posted about this yesterday. I wanted to warm these together because even though they're so different, there's a note in them that really, like, it reminded me of the other scent. So like, and I think it's that, I think it's the rose, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like that really subtle, more fresh rose scent in these two that had my brain thinking, hi Michaela, hey. But I think it was the rose in these two that just kind of like clicked in my brain, like I want to warm these together. And I believe I put this mix in my best fall mixes video. And it's just, they're so different. You know, like Cozy Cardigan, if you know what Cozy Cardigan is, like, you know. Like, it's in the fresh fragrance family. And then Cloudberry Dreams, this is in the fruity fragrance family. I know it's raspberry vanilla, and it's the rose. It has some rose in there. But I really think that's what it is. And it's not like a floral rose to me. It's not. And same thing in Cozy Cardigan. Like, it's not a floral rose. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I can never explain Cozy Cardigan. I can never explain it. You just have to spell it. But Cloudberry Dreams, it's just so good. It's so good. It's a brand new release also. So it's a brand new scent. It's the first time I've actually warmed it. I'm warming it with a Cozy Cardigan. And then I also have some Pacific Sandalwood from the International Wax Collection mixed in the house too, because that scent really is warming well with Cozy Cardigan. Like, it's just that more like, I don't know how to explain it. I cannot explain those type of fragrances, I swear. Am I wearing an APL shirt? I don't know. Yes, I am. This shirt was Derek's. Whenever Brandon and I lived at Derek's, Derek had this shirt, and it has a hole in it. But he obviously cannot fit in it, and so he gave it to me, and ever since then, it's been one of my absolute favorite shirts with leggings, because it's so long. Like, it fits me perfectly in length with leggings, and like, it's just one of my favorite. I have so many like extra large tees and stuff that, like, they're just my cozy tees. Like, I love them so much. And like, once he gave it to me, he obviously didn't get it back. So, but yeah, I am. It says APL Power Service, building power to your world. But it's one of my favorite lazy day, rainy day, cozy shirts. I love it so much. So I love this shirt. But yeah, that's it. And I know in my diffuser today, I put coconut sugar in my old diffuser whenever I started turning on all of my waxes. And that's also another one that's like diffusing so well with this Cloudberry Dreams and Cozy Cardigan. So that's it. That's my bin. And like I said, I probably have some random empties laying around the house somewhere because of Madeline. But that's it. So I would love to hear what y'all have been warming and loving and mixing down in the comments. And don't forget that our Harvest Collection does release at 2:01 a.m. Central Time on the 1st, which is Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Wednesday, so like, I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. But Harvest Collection's coming, and so I will be taking orders for the Harvest Collection, the September Whiff Box, the September Warmers and Scent of the Month. I'm very excited. My Warmer and Scent of the Month kit has not come in yet. Thank you, COVID, for delaying shipping. I'm just so ready for this world to be back to normal. But that's it. So also, oh yeah, my charm crate. So I'm offering either an apple or a pumpkin charm crate for September, and the deadline to order a charm crate from me is the 31st, so August 31st, last day of August. The charm crate is the one that I actually personally create every month, kind of like a whiff box, but it's a little bit cheaper, and it comes from me, comes from my heart. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. I think it's raining outside now. Probably. So I'll see you later.